together for Miss Ashley Ramirez.
Hi guys. So many of us go to parties and drink lots and lots of beer. We mainly think it's just for fun, but if you really look back to beer, beer was one of the greatest inventions in the world and changed the course of history. It first came about in 9000 BC when Mr. Johnson's friends Olga came about. They came about it by accident. They just collected barley and in a jar and left it out in the field. I don't know why. And as it rained for days and with the sun, it created heat, so it came to be beer. And they came back to it, they tasted it, and they loved the taste. So it stopped some hunter-gathering for them. But that didn't stop the Egyptians from creating their cities and their pyramids. So if it wasn't for beer, we would not have pyramids. Beer was currency and medicine to the Egyptians and was sort of part of their religious part. Not meaning like the Catholic, they drink wine when they get their little bread. But they would baptize their children with beer. It was something very great for them. So the slave workers would work for a gallon of beer a day. So it took 231,414,717 gallons of beer to make the Pyramid of Giza. So the workers were kind of happy at the same time to work because they got beer out of it. So when making the beer, they were smart enough to keep the grains and they would use it as medicine. So whatever needed healing, they would put it on top of a bruise or something and it would heal it. So since they would drink a lot of beer every day, it was their normal drink, they also inherited what was it called? It was an antibiotic that we recently discovered today, which is called tetracycline. So for most people it was currency and it was medicine, but for beer was a substitution for water. In the medieval times, it was a horrible era. There was diseases such as a plague, and back in the day, they only believed in fairy tales and magic. So they thought the water they drank was poison, not because there was human waste in it or duck poop. So they needed something to drink rather than dying from the water from the ponds. So they made beer out of those ponds, and they noticed that they didn't die, so they kept making it and making it and making it. And that would also make them feel better. Well, a lot better. Because they had more stuff and make it a little bit boozy. And it wouldn't kill them, so it was great. So now you know that beer was not made to have fun, maybe a little, because I know they did have fun back in the day as well. But it had meaning in the past. It brought discovery, medicine, history, and cleanliness, etc.
And thank you, keep going.
It shows you how invention changed the whole world and for the better, even though it may cause tragedies today.
More questions, comments, concerns, you know where you are for next.
Actually, is it a documentary that you saw on the History Channel or on Netflix?
Yeah, I saw it once and then I saw it on Netflix too.
Yeah, me too. I saw it on History and Netflix. And they said that beer is, thanks to beer, we have the Declaration of Independence. We have independence.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? That's weird. But yeah.
What made you choose this topic?
I don't really drink beer. Like, I'm not that party person. But it was interesting because I never thought beer would connect with history. You know, I just thought it was pretty interesting. And I know most of us don't know that. We just drink it just to drink it and have fun. So I just wanted to inform you guys.
There's something?
Ashley, thank you very much.